Hi guys, welcome to this video where I'm going to be sharing some Pinterest tips for year 2022. Now, for those who are new here, my name is Debbie and I'm an organic traffic specialist. I love everything organic social and including Pinterest. I also do branding for some clients as well as general SEO and content strategies. My passion is to share with you guys, whether it is here on YouTube or any other platform, some tips where you can learn and take away some bits of knowledge to help you along your content journey and allow you to see better success in the long run. I hope that you'll subscribe for any new videos coming up. So let's get started. Today I want to focus on three key tips that I have for you guys that may seem minor if you're new to Pinterest or if you haven't quite figured out how to use it yet, but they are quite important. So number one is to use video. I know you've heard it. I know it's probably on your list of things to do, but using videos on Pinterest is really going to help you propel your success. So not only using videos, but leveraging new features that you have available to you, such as idea pins. And when we create idea pins, we have the ability to create a mixture of video or graphics to create that story for our audience. But ultimately, we know that most platforms out there are definitely heading in the direction where video content is preferred. Not everyone in our audience prefers video content, which is why I think Pinterest is great when it comes to having the capability, just like other platforms out there, having the capability of sharing both videos and graphics. But video pins will help you propel your success on the platform. Video pins also have additional features such as adding tags, the same as idea pins. And when you have a regular graphic pin, you cannot add a category tag. Maybe that's a feature that will come in the future, who knows? But for now, I really encourage you to use videos. And if you don't like to be on camera, and if you are feeling a little bit nervous about creating video content, I'll tag one of my previous videos here, how to really create some video content easily using some different graphic design tools. And it's all about really animating your graphics. So if you want to start using videos, but you're not ready to be on camera, there are different things you can do. And one of those things is to animate your graphics. So animate it for a minimum of 4 seconds, because your videos on Pinterest do need to be a minimum of 4 seconds. And you can also do a screen recording. So you can walk people through short tutorials or product displays by using tools like Screencast-O-Matic or Loom, which I will also include in the description of this video. Another thing I want you guys to start doing is leveraging the tools and the insights that Pinterest tells you. So I'm sure you've heard, or maybe not, of Pinterest Predicts. And Pinterest Predicts essentially gives us the insights of what they think will be successful categories in the new year. And most of the time, they're at about 8 out of 10 or 80%, 90% success rates when it comes to their predictions. So they break it down by category, let's say for like home decor, self-care, anything related to travel. And when you browse through Pinterest Predicts, they also provide trending key searches, and you can use those to your advantage. So if you are, let's say, a travel agency, or you're a therapist and you want to focus on self-care, or your home decor furniture, and you really want to leverage the keywords that they give you, you can leverage that to your advantage and start creating boards with those relevant keywords, as well as include those keywords in your content. It would definitely be wise to do so. If you're the type of business that doesn't relate to the trending categories that they have shared, it doesn't mean that you won't have success. So Pinterest Predicts is there to help you and to help you in your Pinterest content journey. So go through it, go through all the categories and see how you can either use the ones that they share or inspire new content ideas for you. But definitely always use what they provide you. They share this data for a reason. Now, The third tip I want to talk to you guys about is using what you already have as a content anchor. So one of the biggest challenges that I hear business owners face, so if I'm hired on and I come help business do a strategy with Pinterest or any other platforms, whether it being search engine or social media, a lot of times they say we just don't have the resources and we don't have the time to create more blogs, to create more content. But what they don't realize is a lot of times they already have so much in front of them. So there are different things that you can share on Pinterest, and you'll want to make sure that you can claim all of your sources. So if you have a Pinterest account, a YouTube account, you want to claim those because you can send traffic to your YouTube, to your Pinterest. You can send traffic to your Facebook group. You can send traffic to all of your different blog posts, to your freebies, to your lead magnets, to your courses, to your podcast episodes. So there are so many places that you can send traffic, and you definitely want to work alongside Google Analytics so that you can properly track what's coming from Pinterest. But Pinterest also has great analytics, so don't be afraid to take a step back and make a list, make an inventory of content that you already have, and chances are you have plenty of places to send traffic. And I know you've probably seen a lot of hype around online or in different blog posts where people share information about how to get millions of monthly views, how I reach millions of monthly views. I want you to put that on the back burner and just look at it as complete white noise. It's not something that should matter to you, with the exception of if those millions of monthly views are from your own content. Some things that I see a lot of people share but not talk a lot about is you can get millions of monthly views on Pinterest and it's all from curated content. Okay, so if you are in your analytics and you define your content to your claimed sources, so your website, your YouTube, or your Instagram account, and then you can see that your reach and your engagement is high and it's in the millions, then great, you're doing something good and people love your content. And if that's converting into traffic, business inquiries, and sales for you, that's great. But never, ever, ever lose focus. If you see another brand and you look at their accounts and it looks like they have millions of monthly views, you don't know the whole story. So don't let that distract you, or don't let that keep you from using the platform. That should never be a deciding factor, and that should never be what makes you feel like, oh, there's already a brand doing it and they have such a big audience. Because trust me, I've seen brands where yes, they have millions of monthly views, but they also have thousands of monthly website traffic and sales, so it's working for them. And I've seen brands where I'm like, oh, it looks like we have a solid foundation. They have millions of monthly views, and then I look in the back end and nothing for their website or their products. It's because some of their curated posts have gone viral. So don't lose focus or don't feel discouraged when you see other brands with big numbers on the surface, because you truly don't know what's going in the back end, and there is room for you and your business on Pinterest. Remember, you want to make sure that you use video. So if you don't feel comfortable on the camera, screencasts, using Loom or Screencast-O-Matic, sharing tutorials or product tips or quick product demonstrations, leverage Pinterest predicts, and also make sure that you make an inventory of the content that you have that you can share, because it's always a big stress for businesses. They say, I don't know if we have enough to share, when in reality, they have so much content and so many places that we can send their Pinterest audience. And when you focus on also leveraging new features like idea pins, share a story, educating your audience, taking them on a journey, even if it's not today that they need your products and services, when you create that memorable moment for them, they will remember you and your brand. Be sure to follow and subscribe to my channel for more, and I wish you all an amazing new year. See you guys soon.